How are you guys? I'm just going to fix up my little camera, which seems to be a little bit off. There we go. How is that? Hope you guys are well this morning. Great to see a couple of people who just did the spin session with me. Rock on, guys. Good stuff. So welcome. I am Nick Carling. I am your personal trainer for this morning. We're going to go through an upper body workout. Okay, focusing on biceps, triceps, shoulders, chest, upper back, lower back, and through the core here as well. Okay, so we've got 4 little circuits that we're going to do, made up of 3 exercises. We'll run through each of those exercises twice, so 2 rounds in each of those 4 circuits. And the things that you're going to need are, you can use these. So a couple of tins, make sure that they are even. Okay, so even. If you've got a bench or a seat or a chair or something like that, you can grab a couple of dumbbells. If you've got some dumbbells, if you don't have dumbbells, totally fine. Try and find 2 similar objects that you can hold one hand, okay? So similar as in weight, all right, if you don't have dumbbells. If you have a ball, that'd be awesome as well, like a medicine ball or a basketball. If you don't have one of these, we can just use one of those dumbbells or just any kind of object that you got. A couple of other things that you might be able to use. If you've got ankle weights, okay, if you've got ankle weights, you can hold on to these instead of the cans or the dumbbells, or even just a couple of shoes or something, whatever you like. But before we get started and before you go run off, just want to throw out the disclaimer that you are just joining me here at your own discretion. Okay, it's really, really important. I can't check your technique or anything like that, so please make sure you look after yourself today, and just be safe, and always check with your physician before you start any type of physical activity, just to check injuries and illness and things like that. But I'll give you guys about 60 seconds or so to just go grab your things, your little objects and stuff, and then we'll meet back here in about 60 seconds, all right? So quickly run off and do that. Alright, we should be good to go. Let's kick off now with a bit of a warm up, alright? So just to start off with, a bit of space so it's safe. And we're just going to start with our arms down by our sides, and we're just going to start warming up our upper body, so just lateral raises. So bring your hands up, just in line with your shoulders. On the side arm, just going directly out to the side. Get your bird on. So this whole set should take probably about 20 to 30 minutes. See how we go. You should have some nice burn all the way through your shoulders and arms and that upper body area. All right, let's get out in front. Beautiful. Start down by your side here, and we just go curl and press up. So just no weights at this stage. We're just warming up those arms and your shoulders, and all the muscles. Just keeping those elbows tucked in as we do that curl. You can move the upper body as well if you like. A little bit of this action. Side steps. As you can see, it's quite hard for me to do 2 things at once. I am a male. Beautiful. Alright, let's get into our boxing stance. So left foot forward, right foot back if you're a right-hander, or switch if you're a lefty. So we have our back foot up, so our back heel is up, and just a couple little bounces there, a little bend in the legs so we're nice and stable, and we're just going to start at elbows tucked in, fist by your face for your guard, and then just punching out in front of your nose. Okay, as you can see, I'm not just moving my arms only, moving my whole body. So we start to turn on a bit of the core, a little bit of the obliques, as well as working that upper body as well. Good. Let's go a little bit faster. "45 degrees. All right, straight up. We're raving. It's too early for raving. It's never too early for raving. All right, nice work. Good job, shake that out. Right, into some arm circles. So arms go directly out to the side, arms face down, and we're circling. So forward circles to start. Okay, they're not too big and slow. They're not these little shaky ones. We're still getting a bit of a circle shape happening with our hands there. So you're super stiff all the way through from your shoulder, all the way through to the end of your fingertip there. Everything's nice and stiff. Let's make it a little bit bigger now. And change direction, change direction, change direction. Backwards, backwards, backwards. Keep moving that lower body too. We're not going to do pretty much anything on the lower body today. Actually, there's one exercise that has a touch of lower body, just a touch. Just shake that out. Let's go arms out in front and circle, circle, circle. Lovely to have you all joining me this morning. We can all hurt together. Change direction. Lift some knees up if you want to do that. Do whatever you want. Alright, shake that out, good job. Should be able to start to feel that warming up. Alright, you guys warm? Good. Let's go into our first circuit, okay? So our first circuit, we're going to grab our dumbbells. If you don't have dumbbells, grab a couple little tins of baked beans or whatever you got there. Make sure they're even. So we're going to start with a shoulder press, okay? So we're in this position here. So we're starting off, our elbow is in line with our shoulder, okay? As we do the press, okay, we're not letting our elbow drop below our shoulder. You see that? So we go from here, straight up, to here, straight up. From the side, it's just going directly out to the side. All right, are you ready? We're gonna go 15 seconds, as many as you can. 3, 2, 1, let's go. Five seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. Very good. Just pop those down. If you're still holding your tins though, we'll hold on to those. So this one here, a little bit of fun, touching on our upper back here, and I call this the seagull, the angry seagull, okay? So we're going to have 1 for 4, 1 for back. We're going to bend forward from the hip, keeping our back nice and straight, okay? And from here, we're going to take our elbows out to the side, slight bend in our elbow, and we're going to squeeze our shoulder blades as hard as we can, okay? So squeeze that area in your upper back here as hard as you can. Squeeze those shoulder blades together, alright? So back is straight, bending forward from the hip, and we come up, elbow higher, and a big squeeze in the shoulder blade. And if you want to, we can go, ah, ah, ah. That was terrible. Obviously haven't warmed up my seagull voice yet. Coming back down, remember, little elbow bend, big squeeze in the shoulder blade as you come up. Let's go another 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 more. Alright, nice work. Our first lot of push-ups coming up here. We're going to do our tricep push-ups first. We'll get them out of the way with first, alright? So with these, we're going to have our hands directly underneath our shoulders to start off with. As we're doing our push-up, we're keeping our elbows tucked into the sides of our body. Okay, so they're not coming out to the sides. We don't want that awkward bend in our wrist here. So we're going straight into our sides and bending our body down, lowering our body down, and then pushing back up, okay? So you can either do these on your toes or you can do these on your knees. If you're doing it on your knees, just make sure that your upper thigh, your whole thigh doesn't touch the floor, okay? So just cocking up the hips a little bit, just to make sure those thighs don't touch the floor, all right? Let's just do 10. 10 tricep push-ups. Doesn't matter if you only go out this much. Whatever you got, let's go. 3, 2, 1, let's go. 8, 9, 10. Nice job. Alright, slowly back up onto your feet. Good work, guys. That's round 1 of our first circuit. So let's go back, grab our dumbbells. And we're going to our shoulder press. Ready? 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go. 15 seconds. 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. Nice job. Alright, back into our angry seagull. So remember, 1 foot forward, 1 foot back. We'll bend the legs. Keeping the legs how they are, and then bending forward at our hip. Keeping our back nice and straight. Our weights come down, slight bend in our elbow, and we come up and squeeze in between our shoulder blades. You see where my arms come up. They go straight up, they don't go back. They're coming straight up. Ready? Let's do 10 big shoulder blade squeeze. Ready? Let's go. Keep that body where it is. If you want to change your legs at the halfway point. 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Shake it out. Alright, into our tricep push-ups. Let's go for another 10. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. That's it. Keep those elbows tucked in. Keep your thighs off the floor, feel it on your knees. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Nice job. Alright, slowly up onto your feet. Let's grab our weights. Alright. So depending on the weight that you got here, we're going to go for 20 seconds worth of bicep curls, okay? So if your weight is a little bit lighter, then let's just try and knock out as many as you can, okay? So, you're going to have feet just slightly apart here, so 1 foot forward, 1 foot back, little bend in the knees, okay? So this way we don't sway our back, okay, to get the momentum. We're stable, our body stays strong. We're going to tuck our elbows into the front of our sides here. So tucking them in here, okay? So then when we do our bicep curl, our elbows and our upper arm doesn't move. Alright, so we don't do these ones. That's just a waste of time. So tuck them in, strong posture, and as we come up, we're going to squeeze those biceps as hard as we possibly can, trying to burst them out of the skin. Ready? 20 seconds. 3, 2, 1, let's go. Remember, if they're light, just do more. So we're coming all the way down, just don't lock your elbow there, so don't fully extend the arm. We want just muscle tension the whole time. Not resting or putting stress on our joints. 10 seconds. 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Alright, so we're going to our second lot of push-ups here. So these are going to be our walkout push-ups, which you know if you've been following me, you know I love my walkouts. So we're going to have straight legs, okay? We're going to stretch down until we feel that stretch, a real tight stretch in our hamstring, get our hands to the floor. If you can't get your hands to the floor, just bend your knees, walk yourself out into a push-up position, keep your body off the floor, keep your legs off the floor, and do your push-up, okay? For these push-ups, we have hands wider than our shoulders. And as we bend down, we're making sure that elbow is above our wrist, okay? So again, we don't want them out here because it puts a really awkward position and angle on our wrist here, okay? So with these ones, we're really looking to engage the core here as well. So ideally, do these on your toes. It doesn't matter if you can only get down a little bit, all right? Do those instead of on your knees because that way we get a lot more core strength out of it. So let's do 5, all right, you ready? So straight legs, we bend down, walk out into our push-up position, hands wider, push up, walk your hands back. Stand all the way up. There's 1. There's 2. We've got 3 to go. Nice job. There's 3. We've got 2 left. Nice work, guys. Good job. Last one. Last one. Stay with me. Alright, outstanding. So if you've got your ball, just grab your ball. If you don't have a ball, remember, just grab a dumbbell or any type of object at all. We're going into our oblique twist. So having a seat. So for this one, we're leaning halfway back. We're going to take our ball down to the floor and then come across to the other side. Alright, we don't really want to be feeling this in our lower back, okay? So find a position that works for you. Just ideally just sitting a little bit back so you can engage those abs. Alright, stabilise the body using your core. Alright, if you like to challenge yourself, you can take your feet off the floor. Alright, let's do 20 of them, okay? 20 twists. Ready? 3, 2, 1, let's go. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 19, 20. Good. Nice work, guys. Slowly up to your feet. And that's round 1 of our second circuit. Let's grab our dumbbells. We're back into our bicep curls. So remember, if they're a little bit lighter for you, so just go faster, cardio style. We've got 20 seconds. 3, 2, 1, let's go. Tuck the elbows in, make sure that upper arm isn't moving. Elbow is locked into the side of your body. Big squeeze in your bicep as you're coming up. Not fully extending your arm as you're coming down. Still keeping the tension on the muscles. 10 seconds. No swaying your back. 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. Nice job. Alright, 5 of our walkout push-ups. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Straight legs down. Bend where you need to. Walk yourself out. Do your push-up. Keep those thighs off the floor. And stand all the way up. There's your 1. Great work, guys. There's 2. Out, 2 to go. Awesome job. Last one now, last one. Beautiful. We'll shake that out. Alright, we're down into our oblique twist. How about we do 30 this time? Alright, get your position, get ready. Remember, if you want to challenge yourself, both feet off the floor. 3, 2, 1, let's go. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22, keep going, 24, 26, 28, 29, 30, nice job. Alright, slowly up into your feet. Alright, here we go. So round number 3, another two sets of this. So our first one's going to be tricep dips. So this is where we have our bench. And you use our bench here. If you don't have a bench with you, you can grab one of your objects and we're just going to a tricep extension. Okay, which looks like that. Alright, but for the rest of you, if you're joining me, whatever you got, but just give me. So if you want to make this harder, you can take your legs out, your feet out as far as you can for a straight leg version. Just make sure that your bench is nice and stable as well. Alright, let's do 10. 3, 2, 1, 1, let's go. Music just gets louder and louder, doesn't it? 5, 7, 8, 9, one more. Good job. Ooh, yes. Alright, cool. Let's grab your dumbbell or your can, whatever you got there, your object. You're going to be holding just one, and just with one hand, okay? So we're going to take feet just past shoulder width. Nice little bend in our knees here. And for those of you who love your Saturday night fever, this is for you, alright? We're going to take this dumbbell down towards our foot, alright, and fly it out to the side for a bit of Saturday night fever. So from the side, alright, just making sure that your knee isn't coming forward with your toes. So you can see the other knee's not coming forward. Right, knee is staying where it is, and my butt goes back, pushing the weight into the back of the foot. Alright? Get that music down a little bit. Alright, let's go. So we're going to do 8 on each side, okay? 3, 2, 1, let's go. Little bend and straight out. There's 1, 2, 3, back nice and straight. 4, 5, 6, 7, once ago. Nice job, change sides. Straight into it. There's 1. Push the weight into the back of your foot. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, one more. Good job, shake that out. Pop that down. Alright, now watch carefully for this first one. I'll demonstrate first, okay? We're heading out to a plank. Okay, we're going to go into our low plank. So on our elbows first, we're going to push up onto our hands without dropping. We're going to bring a knee across the opposite elbow on both sides. And then we're going to drop down to our elbows, okay? And that's going to be 1. We're going to do 6 of them. Alright, I'll demonstrate first. So on our elbows, up onto our hands, knee to opposite elbow on both sides, and then back to elbows. Okay, you got it? Start that in 3, 2, 1, let's go. Onto your hands, elbow to knee, opposite side, back to elbows. There's 1. There's 2. There's 3. There's 4, 2 to go. 5, one more. Alright, nice work guys, good job. Shake that out. Take a breath. We've got back to our tricep dips, so we'll be ready in a sec. 3 seconds, back into our dips. 2, 1, let's go. 10, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Whew. Let's go out. Weights. And we go into our John Travolta's Saturday Night Fever. So feet nice and wide. Little bend in the legs. And remember, we're sticking our butt back, pushing the weight into the back of our foot, taking that dumbbell almost to the foot there, and then coming out to the side. We're going to do 8 on each side. 3, 2, 1, let's go. Dip and out. I don't know the words. 6, 7. Oh yes, change sides. 3, 2, 1. 2, 3, 4, 5, one more. No, sorry. 6, 2 to go, 2 to go. 7. Alright, that was my legs telling me it was one more. Alright, good work guys. back into our plank. So low, high, knee to opposite elbow on both sides, and then back to our elbows. We've got 6 of them to do. We'll start in 3, 2, 1, let's go. Up onto your hands, knee opposite elbow, back to elbows. There's 1. Alternate the hand that you use each time. There's 2. 3. There's 4. 1 more. And 6. Good. Oh. Awesome job, guys. Doing a sensational job. We've only got 1 more round to go. 3 exercises, 2 rounds, and we are done. So grab your dumbbells or your cans, whatever you like. We're going into a military press, okay? So feet will be shoulder width apart, little bend the knees, okay? Making sure that our posture is strong. We don't want to be swaying our back at any stage here. So if you feel a bit more comfortable with a bit of a boxer stand like this, where you can stabilize yourself a bit more, totally fine. We're going to start with palms facing in to your hips here. We're going to curl up. We did this in the warm-up, remember? And then we're going to rotate our palms forward as we press. And then we come back to our shoulders, tucking our elbows in, palms back towards each other, and back down to our hips. Alright? Got a good sweat going. We're doing 20 seconds of this, as many as we can, alright? 3, 2, 1, let's go. Curl, press. That's it, nice job. We've got 10 seconds left. 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. Very good. Alright, we're going to take ourselves down to our mats. Okay, we're going to be in a hands and knees position. And we're going to keep our weights here. So we're going to row, okay? So if I'm facing down, I'll do it nice and close to the camera first, and then I'll show you a demonstration on the floor. So as we're down here, we're going to lift our elbow up nice and high. Again, a really big squeeze in the shoulder blade like we did with our seagulls before. And we're just also making sure that our elbow isn't coming out to the side, okay? So elbow and dumbbell coming nice and close, and your dumbbell ends up nice close next to your ribs here, all right? But a big squeeze in the shoulder blade with that elbow nice and high. All right, I'll show you again from down here. So we're hands and knees, okay? And we're going to be alternating. So we've got back nice and straight, all right? And lifting up nice and high, big squeeze in your shoulder blade, and then we're going to alternate sides, all right? So let's go for 20 seconds, all right? 20 seconds alternating. 3, 2, 1, let's go. Big squeeze in the shoulder blade, elbows tucked in. Seconds, guys, keep going. 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Alright, just stay down on your mat. So lying face down. I'm going to bring the camera a little bit closer so you can see this from down here in this cool perspective. Changing up the shot. Getting creative. Alright, a little bit of Superman action, okay? So pointing our toes back, our arms come forward. We're going to lift our arms, our legs, our upper legs, and our chest off the floor all at the same time, alright? So looking a little bit like this. Alright, bit of Superman action, okay? So we're not looking to really smash our back and get too high, just where it's comfortable, where you feel the muscles engaged, okay? Not putting too much stress on your spine. So let's just do 10 of those, all right? You got it? 3, 2, 1, let's go. There's 3. There's 4. 5. 6, 7, there's 8, Beautiful, good job. All right, let's just have a quick child's pose here. So push back, take the knees out a little bit wider, and drop the body in. Five seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, good. Here we go, guys. One more round to go, and then we're done. So back into our military press. So just grab your weights. All right, starting with our feet just past shoulder width, nice and comfortable position. Elbows are in. All right, our palms are facing our hips, and we curl up, rotating our palms forward and back to the start. Okay. 3 seconds. 2, 1, let's go. Remember, we've got 20 seconds. If they're a bit lighter, just go a little bit quicker. That's it, good job. All right, 10 seconds to go. Keep going. 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Outstanding. Good job, guys. So pop those weights down, get into all fours position. I'm going to bring this down for a little bit more of a close-up as we did before. All right, here we go. So back into our alternating rows, okay, on all fours. Remember, we're keeping our elbow tucked into our body. Okay, this dumbbell comes in nice and close to our ribs there, big squeeze in our shoulder blades, and we're alternating. And let's go for 30 seconds, okay? 30 seconds for this one. 3, 2, 1, let's go. Boom, boom, big squeeze in those shoulder blades, alternate. Make sure you're nice stretched out. So you got a nice stroke, flat back. Don't forget to get those elbows high and squeeze those shoulder blades as hard as you can. Oh, let's call it another 12 seconds, just because I'm feeling generous. 10 seconds, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 more. Oh, yes, good. Awesome job. Let's ditch those. Alright, we're into our Superman. We're almost finished, guys. Stay with me here. So point our toes back, our arms come forward. Remember, we're lifting our arms, our chest, and our upper and lower legs off the floor. And let's go for 10 of these. Ready? Remember, not too high. Don't put you back to the awkward position. 3, 2, 1, let's go. Just enough to get that engagement of all those muscles. Glutes, your lower back especially. There's 4. There's 5. There's 6. And 7. There's 8. 9. One more. Oh, nice job. Alright, back into that child's pose. Five seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1, good. Alright guys, we are almost done, I swear. We've got through our 4 circuits, okay? But I thought I'd just give you some bonus push-ups just to finish, alright? So we're going to do some matrix push-ups. We're going to do 20, all without stopping, okay? So the first 5, they're broken up in chunks of 5. The first 5 are going to be full, okay? So 5 full, and then we're going to go 5 top half. And then after that, we go all the way down to 5 bottom half, without your body touching the floor, alright? And then we're going to finish off with 5 full, alright? Do it the best you possibly can. If you need to do it on your knees, that's okay. Just make sure that you keep those upper thigh, that thigh there, off the floor. So just cock those hips up a little bit if you need to. Alright, got it? So 5, 5, 5, and 5. We're going to start in 3, but I swear we're finished after this, I promise you. 3, 2, 1, let's go. 1 full. 2, 3, 4, 5, we go up. Now top half. 1, 2, stay up. 3, 4, 5, up, and then we go all the way down, don't touch the floor. Only halfway up. 1, 2, 3, good control. 4, push all the way up on this last one, good. Let's finish it off, 5 full. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Oh, yes. How good is that? Oh man. All right, slowly up into your feet, guys. Awesome job. Let's just have a couple of little stretches here before you start a proper cool down. So let's just whack our hands in the middle of that chest here. Sorry, in the middle of your mid back there. All right, and let's just stick the chest out, okay? So elbows go back, and we stick the chest out, and we take a couple big deep breaths in through our nose, and out through the mouth, and just releasing. That's it, number 2. That's it, one more. As Matty said there, great workout, no problem Matty boy. Matty's done the double workout, he did a spin session with me just before. Now he's done the upper body. Now hopefully he's out for a 21k run, yeah? Alright, let's take one arm, bring it across. Okay, so we're not pulling it into our body here, we're just gently just bringing it across for a bit of a shoulder stretch. Alright, just shake that out. Let's go the other side. Come across. Just gentle, don't be too aggressive with it. Alright, give that a shake and into a tricep extension stretch. And change sides. Let's just go arms out to the side. It's a little bit of a sway from side to side. As you can see here, I'm just rotating through my feet as well, through the hips. Arms are quite floppy at this stage, it's just gravity holding them up. Or momentum. Awesome, give that a shake out. Thanks heaps for joining me. Hope you got something out of that. You might not feel it right now, you might feel that later on today or tomorrow, and a little bit of DOMs happening. So really important now that you have a bit of a cool down, so you can sit around on the mat and while you're nice and warm have a full body stretch for the next 10 minutes or so, bring the heart rate back down, getting some stretching and flexibility work in. You can also, hey Wendy, awesome job. Or you can head out, go for a little jog for a 5 to 10 minute easy jog, but if you do jog, just make sure that you do a bit of a walk afterwards. Head easy. Or just head out for a 10-minute walk, but ideally just spend the next 10 minutes also, guys, just cooling your body down, bringing the heart rate back down, bringing the breathing back to normal, and that's always what you should be doing after every single session that you do. Whatever you do today, I hope it's a good one. Hope you guys stay safe, stay healthy, and help someone in need, and I look forward to working out with you guys tomorrow probably. See ya.